God bless our island. Guard us from woe and harm. May our people live united, strong in soul and strong in arm. Justice, truth, and charity, our ideal forever be. Thank you so much. You may have your seats. All right, as we begin, I'd like to call upon Mr. Jerif, our very appreciated district education officer, with the welcome remarks. Can we all give him a round of applause, please?
Thank you, Miss Sam. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to everyone here. And of course, I acknowledge all our officials, our principals, our sponsors, students, our media houses, all well-wishers, and all those who came here to show support, our coaches from the other districts as well. I see a few coaches as well. Of course, I say a pleasant good afternoon. Bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Makatano. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Bon après-midi tout le monde. Yes, it's my pleasure to welcome you to District 5, to our culminating activity for Reading Month. And it's an initiative that we took this year, trying to be a bit creative, innovative, of course, using already an existing idea to unite District 5 for reading and creativity. And I must say, over the last 24 hours or so, we've had fantastic showing from our school. Let's put hands together for all our schools. We started yesterday at the School of Sustainable Agriculture and Culinary Arts, TVET, Grand Riviere yesterday, and we went over to Innovation and Technology this morning, and Tiroche. And so we visited all our schools from the northern end to the southern end, and we are here today bringing some closure to a fantastic 2 days of activities. I want to say a special thank you even in advance, although that's a welcome remark. But I want to say thank you to our principals and teachers for showing up with the students yesterday. Put your hands together for all our principal teachers and all those who worked with the students. We saw some fantastic activities, and we say this is what we want in District 5. We know you have it. We know the creativity is there. And I must say, for a first time showing, I am already pleased with most of what we are seeing here. Of course, there are a little tweaking we have to do as we proceed, but it is a fantastic idea that we have in District 5 to show the creativity of our students and to unite us through reading. Today, we bring closure to the activities, and so let me welcome you again to District 5. Sit back, enjoy whatever is planned for you, and I'm hoping that from today's activities, we can see that reading has its relevance. We have to make reading something that is even more paramount in our system, our learning, wherever we go. And so I want to say a special thank you to all our sponsors. Today's proceeding is a very expensive one. In fact, the last 2 days. And all those who've come on board, I say thank you even before the vote of thanks is given. And so let me say again, sit back, enjoy whatever is planned for you today as we bring culmination to Reading Month in District 5. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jerif. We do indeed feel very welcome here today. My waterfall. Wow. Let me rephrase that. My water has fallen. My bottled aqua has taken a fall. Oh my gosh. This is untimely, unbecoming.
Quite unfortunate.
Quite.
But with no further ado, allow me to introduce myself and adopt the already established protocol. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, principals. Good afternoon, teachers. I am Mr. Jules, and I will be your co-MC alongside Miss Sam today.
Yes, indeed. We're moving right along. We'd like to invite Mrs. Monrose Bissett as she gives the overview of the District Book Relay Literacy coach that she is. Look at her. She looks so divine. She has worked so hard for this, you guys. Give her a round of applause, please. She is one of the hard-working team members that we have, along with Miss Lenore, Miss Joseph, and the one and only Mr. Wilton.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Jerif, Education Officer, District 5. Ms. Bernard Regis, representative from Lucilec. Miss Rufina Charles, CEO of Gold Talk Education, consultants agent for Hatchet Learning. We have our literacy coaches, Lisa Shalman, Alvina Denise from District 7, Jermaine St. Helen from District 6, District 5 staff, District 5 principals, students of Micoud Primary School, Tiroche, and Ajay. I bid you a pleasant good afternoon. Today we gather to celebrate the successful culmination of the District 5 Reading Reimagined Book Relay. This district-wide literacy initiative was designed to foster a lifelong love for reading, promote creativity, and strengthen collaboration among our schools and communities. This initiative was modeled after St. Lucia's Independence Battle Relay, adapting the relay concept to focus on reading, learning, and storytelling. As the reading torch moved through District 5, it represented the ongoing exchange of knowledge and enthusiasm for reading among schools. This demonstrated that literacy can connect schools and inspire students. Over 2 days, the Reading Reimagined Book Relay visited 7 key hubs across District 5, with each school serving as a center for literacy activities. Yesterday, June 11, 2026, the journey began at the TVET School of Sustainable Agriculture and Culinary Arts, where the initiative officially launched. The torch then made its way through Richford Combined School, Larry Shoes Combined School, Clarendon Mason Memorial Secondary School, and Monripo Passiers Combined School. Today, the relay continued. We started at the TVET School of Innovation and Technology, passing through Tiroche Micoud Combined School, before reaching here, its final stop at the Micoud Playing Field. At each location, schools welcomed the torch and participated by presenting creative responses to selected selected books and chapters they had studied. This demonstrated that reading can be integrated into shared school experiences. So pause with me for a second as we rewind and go through the different activities that we saw over the past days. At TVET School of Sustainable Agriculture and Culinary Arts, we were treated to a talent show in which a character, I will not tell you, from a well-known story tale, reimagined her life living in today's world. Oh, it was imaginative. It was creative. This captured the students' attention and set the stage for the remainder of the performances. After this, our arrival was heralded by trumpeters as we were welcomed as if we were in a castle into the Richford Combined Wonderland. The students reimagined and redesigned their school to create an environment that was perfect for imagination. Larry Shoes Combined hosted Daniel Riviere Combined, Olio Combined, and Larry Shoes Combined. The presentations were diverse. Daniel Riviere presented the true story of the 3 little pigs from the wolf's perspective, and boy, wasn't there a court case with a judge? Oh, it was a real court case. Olio Combined performed the cultural masquerade dance, and through that dance, encouraged the audience to value reading and communication skills. And if you think that was it, you thought wrong. Larry Shoes creatively staged and presented the life of Solomon Grundy through his various stages in life. Let me tell you, all 3 performances were incredible. Our next stop was Clarendon Mason Memorial Secondary School, where we were once again treated to amazing performances. Our little grade 1s at the Denry Infant School narrated and dramatized 2 stories: the story of the crow and the hen, and the gingerbread man. What impressive performances. Imagine our grade ones narrating. This means they can read and they can do anything. Denry Primary took the stage with confidence and poise in a dramatization of the hare and the tortoise, concluding with sound words of encouragement. Resilience and perseverance are key, and slow and steady wins the race. And then Clendon Mason took the stage, where they continued to prove that raw talent exists in the Denry Basin. Students summarized the book, The Skin You're In, through poetry, and then encouraged us to love ourselves with the song, I Rise. Oh my. Talent in abundance, proving that reading is not static, but can be dynamic, electrifying, and reimagined. Monipo brought the curtains down on day one with a dramatization of Chicken Licken. Once again, the infants took the stage. It was grade ones performing, and they proved that they are not too young, not too small to read and reimagined. Today started with a bang, with a poem entitled Reading Reimagined from the TVET School of Innovation and Technology. Tiroshe and Micoud proved that they were just as prepared and enthusiastic about reimagining reading through their skit, and Nancy and the moss-covered rock, once again proving that District 5 is bursting at the seams with talent. The relay was far more than a series of presentations. It was a celebration of community involvement and student growth, highlighted by creative performances, drama, poetry, song, dance, and presentations. Students brought characters to life and demonstrated a deep appreciation for literature. Today's culminating activity serves as the final leg of this remarkable journey. It is a beautiful opportunity to reflect on our students' achievements, recognize the dedication of our educators, and celebrate the countless stories shared along the way. We extend our sincere gratitude to all principals, teachers, students, parents, and partners who contributed to the success of this initiative. Your dedication and support have made this celebration possible. As we officially open this ceremony, let us take pride in what has been accomplished. Let us continue to encourage our children to read widely, think critically, create boldly, and imagine endlessly. Welcome to the District 5 Reading Book Relay culminating activity, where together we celebrate reading, creativity, community, and the transformative power of stories. Thank you.
So thank you, Miss Bissette. Thank you so much. Let me tell you all, it is a joy to work with this woman. She is a delight indeed. Can you look at that smile? Truly. So as we continue, you guys, we have a jam-packed event here today for you, but we're gonna keep it as concise as we can. Right now, are y'all ready to be serenaded with some rhythmic notes? Are you ready to receive a melodious sound, an enchanting song? So, without further ado, I give you all Mr. Jules on the saxophone. My, look at that. I feel like that deserves an. I wish I could get an encore. Can we get an encore, sir? No? We're pressed for time. I'm so sorry, you guys. But please, let's give Mr. Jules another round of applause. Multi talented MC, teacher, saxophonist. Look at that. And let me tell you, what a resume. They don't have nothing on you, my boy. All right, all right, all right. But we want to keep the energy. Wow. Everything is falling on this stage. Right, we want to keep the energy flowing, but let me hear y'all say with me, please. Reading, reimagined. Reading, reimagined. And that is what we are here for. And as I see to my side, I don't know if y'all can see them here, but we have the Micoud Primary School, and they look so colorful. Look at all the colors I see. Reading is an adventure that never ends. Is that true, people? Yes, very good. So now we're going to be passing on the battle, the momentous occasion that it is. This is why we are here. We are passing on the battle from the T. Rocher Combined, represented by Stasia, my shining star, Stasia Matre. Let's give a round of applause. And she will be passing on the battle to not just one person, but the team of powerful readers represented by the Micoud Primary School. We invite you up. No, DJ, I like the music that you were playing earlier today. You can play it for us a little bit. Give us a little tune while we, you know, this is an important occasion, isn't it? So, passing the baton from the T. Rocher Combined School to Derek, representing the Micoud Primary School. And we're passing it on.
Sharing stories makes us strong. From school to school, from friend to friend, the joy of reading never ends. Pass the book along today. Let the love of reading lead the way. Every reader, every song. Pass the book along. Every page can light a spark, shining brightly in the dark. Every story that we read plants a tiny learning seed. Pass the book along today. Let the love of reading lead the way. Every reader, every song. Pass the book along. Walking down the city street, every step's got its own beat. People rushing left and right, but I'm grooving through the light. Don't need to rush, don't need to slow, just finding where I need to go. Life's a song and I'm the DJ, mixing up my perfect day. Good tempo, that's the way to go. Moving smooth but never out of flow. Good tempo, feeling so alive. In the rhythm, that's where I thrive. Good tempo, that's the secret that I know. Good tempo, let the music take control. Hey, hey, hey. Dancing through my daily grind, leave the worries far behind. Every task becomes a dance, give yourself a fighting chance. When the pressure's getting high, take a breath and feel the vibe. Find the beat inside your heart, that's the place where you should start. Some days fast, some days slow, that's just how life likes to flow. But if you listen to the sound, your perfect pace can be found. Good tempo, that's the way to go. Moving smooth but never out of flow. Good tempo, feeling so alive. In the rhythm, that's where I thrive. Good tempo, that's the secret that I know. Good tempo, let the music take control. When the world spins way too fast, slow it down, make moments last. When you're stuck in neutral gear, shift it up and disappear. It's not about the speed you choose, it's finding rhythm you can't lose. Every heartbeat, every breath, dancing with life till your last day.
Market day, early morning cooler. Market day, early morning cooler bright. We reach the market just at night. Madam, Monsieur, come and see. Fresh good food for you and me. Dashing our Christophe, biggest mango ever see. Vinny, Vinny, vendors cry. Then you must come by. People laughing, voices strong. Pray or read and write a song. I smile wide and spin around. Joy is everywhere I found.
Makes us strong. From school to school, from friend to friend, the joy of reading never ends. Pass the book along today. Let the love of reading lead the way. Every reader, every song, pass the book along. Every page can light a spark, shining brightly in the dark. Every story that we read plants a tiny learning seed. Pass the book along today. Let the love of reading lead the way. Every reader, every song, pass
I like that song,
the
you know.
book
I really like that song.
along.
Pass the book along.
Down the city street, every
Hey,
step's
hey,
got its own
hey,
beat.
hey,
People
hey.
rushing left and right, but I'm moving through the light. Don't need to rush, don't need to slow, just finding where I need to go. Life's a song.
You have more strong than me, so bring the podium. But you have more strong than me.
You just want me to
Not
lift
strength,
up something.
but
You just want me to
strong.
work hard, you know.
That's right. What does the Bible say? Hebrews. Hebrews. That's right.
By
So
the
he
sweat.
has to do the labor.
The Bible also says, by the sweat of thy brow. Right or wrong? Thank you very much, Micoud Primary School. We want to move right along, but students, wait. Wait.
Do y'all believe in magic? Because I seen a fairy, and I want to know if I'm not crazy. If I belong in the psych ward, tell me now.
That
Tell
fairy
me
needs
now.
energy before she can come on. Now, repeat after me. I want you to give me all your energy. All in the village after us making noise today. You ready, students? I need your energy. I want to rely on you. So when I say reading, I want you to say reimagine. Let's try that together. Reading. Okay. Let's try again. Reading. I feel like I can say the
cannot hear
whole
them,
phrase by
I-
them. The whole
I
phrase, you
cannot-
know. I feel like I
Let's
can
try
say
it,
the
let's
whole
try it, let's
phrase
try
by
it.
yourself. We say the entire thing. So you say reading, reimagine. You ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. I cannot hear you. Last time. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good effort. Now I want to invite a special person who will be giving a special presentation to you. She looks like a fairy. She's red and black and gold. Bold, yeah? I invite you to keep your ears open and your mouths closed. Enjoy.
Good afternoon. Is it wait. I almost said Denry Primary because you look like Denry Primary. Can you tell me what school you come from? Okay, so your fairy godmother is standing corrected. Good afternoon, Micoud Primary. Did you know you would have gotten a visit by your fairy godmother today? Oh, well, I'm happy. Are you surprised? I'm happy that you are surprised. So I am your fairy godmother. And I want to talk to you for just a few minutes. And so, like all fairy godmothers want, I want your listening ears and your quiet mouths. Could you do that for me, please? All right. Now, I want you to imagine if I handed you a ticket this afternoon. Not any ticket, not just any ticket, but a magical ticket. Not a concert ticket, not a plane ticket, a magical ticket. This ticket, and I told you that this ticket could take you anywhere in the world that you wanted to go. Under the sea, into space, inside a dragon's cave, even back in time where long time ago the slaves lived. Right? Wouldn't you be excited? Okay. I am very sure that you'll be very excited. Now, I would like to tell you, guess what? You already have this magical ticket. I see you looking for your magical ticket. Yes, you already have this magical ticket. As your fairy godmother this afternoon, I am here to tell you that your magical ticket is a... Now, I'm not just going to tell you the word. Of course, this is reading. So you are going to help me figure out the word. I'm going to make the sounds of the letters, and you're going to figure out what your magical ticket is. Are you ready? Your magical ticket is a book. A book. Woo! Your magical ticket to explore the world is a book. I'm sure you have many books, don't you? Do you have many books at home? Do you have many books at school? So you have so many magical tickets. So, abracadabra, abracadabra. You shall use your magical tickets today. Will you? Yes, yes. Now, reading is magical. And in this century, it's kind of a little different, right? We know every time we hear read, we think about books and books and books. Not that the books are not important, but we also have to remember that reading is a doorway to adventure, a bridge to understand things, and a spark that lights up our imagination. So, your originality and your ability to recreate all comes about from reading. So, how many of you love to read? Raise your hand if you love to read. Right, if you love to read. Some people love reading books. You can put your hand down. Some people fear books, and some people don't like them that much. They much rather play. They much rather play video games, play on their tablets. Am I right? Sometimes, if you are honest, am I right? Sometimes you rather play the games, right? So I want you to think of it this way. Reading, your superpower. What did I say reading is? It is used in many different ways to explore many different things. You can read symbols. You can read into actions. You can read sounds. And then there are times when you have to read words. So you're not only reading words, you're reading many different things to help with your understanding. For example, when you play your video game, you read into the actions of the players. If they go left, right? If it is an action game, right? Or if it's a racing game. If you see an obstruction and you have to go this way, right? And then this way, and then this way, you're reading into actions to let you know what to do. You're also reading into the prompts on the screen to understand the game. On the screen, they will tell you how many lives you have left. You also read to be able to change your avatars, to choose the game settings, to manage your game controls, and even for you to figure out, am I winning this game or am I losing this game? All of this is you reading the words and reading what is not words. So, you're always using your superpower. Whether you are at play or in front of a book, you are always reading. Now, we already know that it does not always have to be a book, but I want to stress that it must not always be a game either. You must learn to balance out what you read. Be deliberate about reading different things. Read books, read cereal boxes, read the packages of your snacks, read the signs on the roadside. Your magical superpower should be your urge to find meaning in everything around you. When you're finding meaning, your friends are finding meaning, all of you are finding meaning together, and then you share opinions together. All of that is you reading. Now, do you know anything you can think of can either be written or acted out or said out loud? Any of these things can be done if you have a thought. And to understand the world, we must be able to not only read the words, but read the actions too. What if somebody's thinking of something and they're not writing it down, neither are they saying it? Shouldn't you be able to read their actions? Yes or no? So if I come there and I do this, what do you think your fairy godmother is feeling? Mad. So you should be able to read into actions too, so that you will be able to learn your surroundings better. So apart from finding meaning, I want you to also know, as I close my speech, that it continues to decoding or sounding out letters and symbols on pages. When you first came into this world as a baby, you read the faces of your mommy, the facial expressions and actions. You heard the sounds around you. You began to interpret the sounds. That was all you developing, reading into actions, reading the room. Now, your goo goo gaga. How many people used to say goo goo gaga? Your goo goo gagas, were you representing what you were hearing around you? And you were trying to find meaning in everything around you. Now, the letters are like symbols, and all the letters have sounds. You agree? They all have sounds. So your A, B, let's go with me. A, B, C, D, E, F. Woo! You did that really good. Now, let's do a sound party now with the letters. Sound out T. Let me hear you. Sound. Again. Sound out H. H is not ha. H is yes. Sound out S. Sound out M. Sound out P. Sound out B and A all together. Good job. So we just had a sound party. Now reading is all about sounding letters and making meaning out of them together. So the words that are coming out of my mouth, they are all letter sounds coming together in a very dynamic way. And then, because I'm speaking about it, I'm using the sounds all together in a very quick way. Guess what? I am creating words, and the words now have meaning, and the meaning help you understand your surroundings. So, before the MC comes up and tells you to give me a round of applause, I want to stand here and applaud you for your abilities, your superpowers, your knowledge, your ability to read into words, into actions, into everything, and being able to be super intelligent by it. So I want to give you a round of applause this afternoon. You are all super readers. And I want to encourage you to continue to use your superpowers and be deliberate about the magic and use the magic across all different mediums, not just in reading facial expressions and in reading actions so that you can be emotionally intelligent, in reading moods so that you can not get into trouble, in reading the room so that you know how to behave, in reading the words on screens, on billboards, on books so that you can find meaning, in reading art and pictures and patterns so you can develop logic. Not that I want you to forget. I want you to do all of these things, and I want you to also appreciate your originality. Go and explore your world with the magic of reading. Thank you very much, students.
I believe we can do much better than that.
Let me tell you, I was born in the wrong generation. I wish Miss Vava was my teacher. Let me tell you, I wish I was still a child. I would have so much fun in her class. Me, I would love reading in Miss Vava's class. Anybody would want to be in Miss Vava's class? Me too. Let me tell you, Mr. Jules would love to be in Miss Vava's class. I wonder why. Now, because I kind of want to see some things different about me. Is there anything a little specially different about me, besides my brain? My what? My hat. Very good. Very, very good observation. We are not going to make them spell hat. No, that's too easy. But there's something on stage that has the same colors as my hat. Can anyone tell me what they are? Very good, the balloons. Oh, we have some very observational people here. I love to see the detail the detail orientedness. That's a big word for Elmo. I apologize. Oh my God. But students, I want you to understand that there is a big connection with the balloons and your brain. And Mr. Jules, would you mind telling us what that connection is?
It's quite a unique story. I want you to imagine that your mind is a balloon. When you blow into a balloon, what happens? What happens? I heard the word, it what? Expands, inflates, either one. Now, imagine that your mind is that balloon. And the more you read, the more your mind There we go. The more you read, the more you know. The more you read, the more your mind expands. Now, our district education officer, Mr. Jerif, has made a joke yesterday at one of the TVET institutions. How many of us like KFC? Okay. I don't know if some of you...
The combo. I like the dipping wings combo. That's my favorite one.
You like a dipping wings combo?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Oh, well. Now, question. I don't know if you are young enough or old enough, but before the kiosks, you had to go to the counter, you had to ask, Miss, can I please get a kid's meal for $11.75 with a toy? Nowadays, you have to go to a kiosk. Now, on this kiosk, there's a screen. And what do you do when you see a screen? You have to read, and you have to tap what you want. Now, if you struggle to read, you'll not be able to get the KFC that you want. So again, use your mind, use your imagination. Think that your mind is a balloon. And the more you read, the more you know. All right? Now I'm going to move right along, and it's a pleasure of mine to introduce something that we did much earlier by a specialist himself.
He's a master at that. And let me tell you, the way Mr. Jerif does his thing, it's a prime example of how much reading has an impact on our brains, on our vocabulary. Because to be able to come up with words that rhyme and has to make sense too. Listen, I don't have it. Huh? You have it, Mr. Jules? You have it yet?
I might have it if we can try a thing.
We can try a thing.
Let me tell you something, Miss Sam.
All right.
When Mr. Jerif touched the stage, he hot. Not like pepper, but a pepper pot. And he will give us extempo tonight. I'm not
almost had it.
Almost had it. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. Jerif giving us a hot and spontaneous extempo performance.
Look at that. Look at that stride. That's a man that knows. He's coming to set the stage. He's coming to set the stage. As soon as I get that mic back in hot, it will be hot like lava. I am free to touch it if it come back to me.
Hold on. Not ready yet. Good afternoon again.
Afternoon, sir.
Now, extempo is something that's spontaneous. Now, I'm not doing extempo alone. For those persons who know the history of extempo, it's a battle. Persons challenge each other lyrically. And so I made one or two verses spontaneously. I have nothing planned. Honestly, I have nothing planned because it's supposed to be spontaneous. So I'm not going to take any advantage and say I have things planned already. Spontaneous. So I'm saying to you, after that list two verses, I'm looking for a challenge. Right? We have at least 3 mics here, so at least 3 of us can do battle. Do you follow Trinidad extempo competition? Sometimes Gypsy versus Sage and versus this one and so on. Gypsy's a master as well. You've seen Izai Hall and so on. And so I'm going to try something first. Maybe 2 verses. If my mind goes on to 3, 5, 6 verses, I'll do all 5, 6 verses. But afterwards, I know there are persons who are lyrical masters here who will challenge me. I know Miss Wilfred, Miss Donnelly. I know there's a young man who said he sang calypso at school before with a camera in his hand. He did well this morning at Angers, so maybe he can challenge me. Let's go, Mr. DJ. Let's see if I can do an example for them. Start again.
Eclipse Productions.
Debadai, bamba doi doi, debade bamba dam bam. Today they say they putting me on the spot, but in extempo I am red hot. I have the lyrical ability, so not anybody can challenge me. Today we celebrating reading, and I hope you are enjoying. Children, make it a thing to know, not just listen to my extempo. Bebadaba, whoa! I did one more verse, and I went for a challenge. Bebadabadai. Yay! Let's go again.
DJ Dan stopped the track on him, but he ready to continue singing.
At least you get in the thing. Silent.
Eclipse Productions.
Ooh, hi, yo, hey. Da ba da ba da. I want to say to one and all, I hope the challenge come from some principal. I see some coaches in literacy, so I believe you have the ability. As I come here and do my song, as I present my composition, I want somebody now to come along. Let us get on in that competition. Everyone come. Miss Connelly, you ready? Miss Wilfred? Mr. James, let's do it. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's only interesting when we have a little battle. Hey, de la badu badu. You all afraid? I'll come again. De la ba. Hear that? Extempo is very easy, so just listen to me. All you have to do is rhyme and know how to sing in time. Just build your vocabulary, then rhyming will come so easy. If in a book you take a look, then for you extempo won't be a fluke. Deba-daba, de-da-do-ba-do, ba-de-la bam bam ba-do, dam ba dam ba dam bam ba dam bam ba dam bam 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 bam. Now I see you're letting me getting old. and my extempo is getting real cold. I need some competition to give me the motivation. I cannot be standing there alone. Maybe I need to get a clone so somebody can battle with me to show my true supremacy. Devada, delavado, vado, delavado, vado, devada, badai, delavadam, devam, badai, dai. Hold it, Mr. DJ. Now,
Mr. Sheriff, I'm not a pro like you,
hey, I thought I was getting.
but I have something time to tell you. It's time you take a rest,
All right.
because I go become the best.
Okay, let's go. He's coming. Let's go. Let's give in to him. Come, let's go.
Bum 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 body.
I feel really sorry for you with what you trying to do. I need to let everybody know. In extempo, I'm no papi show. So let me give you a strong lesson, and I hope, man, you listen. Don't raise the dragon in me, cause for you I will feel sorry.
Sheriff, today is not my first time, although that may be a lie to cry. I tell you, I come to extempo, I come to destroy the only show, because you are not the extempo man, but you make me look like a clown. Mr. Sheriff, I come to tell you, stop taking me for fool.
I know you are good in music, but in extempo, man, you're very sick. So don't try to even rhyme. You cannot even sing in time. Maybe we need to give you some lesson so you can do some better rhyming. I know your mother is a principal. Maybe she needs to give you lesson and all.
What,
you have one more verse? He has one more verse.
Mr. Sheriff, I want to tell you these 3 words. Now I come, I don't waste no time, but I tell you, I apologize.
I agree with you, bro. The music's up, so we stop. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow,
I'm telling you,
wow.
he's the master. And I'm not even going to try and contest because I just get a shame first. So
They say fortune
let me-
favors the brave, but
Let
our.
me have to stay in my corner. Let me stay in my corner because I know my father. I just get a shame fast. Just like him, I run in like mass.
Instead of running in first place, we know it's in last place you be, because you too short to be. Just like a super. Oh, I lose it. I
You
lose
see,
it.
look at that. Let me tell you, the vocabulary, the quick thinking. That's what it's about, you guys. Come on. We're going right along with it. We have a very special talent in our midst, the winner of the TVET, Sustainable Agriculture and Culinary Arts School. This is Amelia Camille. Now, people, she looks like a very beautiful, modernized Disney princess. Does anyone know who that princess might be? That's right, Ariel. with a special song. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could leave out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on that sand? Bet you're a land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Imagine living under the sea, having no TV, computers, tablets, or phones, no Wi-Fi. I found one old book by the VG Beach and my whole life changed. Sebastian talking about, Ariel, go clean the coral reefs and scrub the seabed. Meanwhile, I'm trying to read my book in peace. Not TikTok stories, not story times, real stories with plot, setting, and characters. My father self come in and say, too much reading putting ideas in my head. Well, yes, sir, that's literally the whole point. I don't want to be no blockhead. Then Ursula Mem coming like one old cashews vendor. Forget books, chase fame, get likes, comments, and shares. But reading teaching me bigger things than gossip and social media bacchanal. Everybody dancing to Denry segment, but nobody cannot spell Denry. Dennery. Get it right. Now I can experience the whole world without leaving my little rock. That book make me taste food I never taste, play games I never play, even dance to music I never hear. The real magic was never Ariel's voice. It was the story itself. And unlike the Ariel before me, I keep in my voice and my books. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Reading Reimagined. Let's give another round of applause. Awesome job. You know, it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of time, and a lot of passion to deliver such a strong message. We thank you very much, Miss Reading Reimagined.
That's right, that's right. And we just want to thank everyone again. Mr. Jerif, Education Officer for District 5, Miss Benadia Regis, representative from Lucilec, Miss Rufina Charles, CEO, Gold Chalk Education, Consultants Agent for Hatchet Learning, Lisa Shalmine, Miss Lisa Shalmine and Alvina Dennis, District 7, Jermaine St. Helen, of District 6, all our District 5 staff, District 5 principals, and the students, again, those who may have are still there, and those who were here earlier, Micoud Primary and T. Rocher Combined School. Yeah, so we're moving right along, and we have a spoken word for us this afternoon. All right, from the District 1 office, we have the literacy coach, Miss Winnie Wilfred. Shall we give her a round of applause as she comes up?
Good afternoon, District 5. I know District 1 has their, motto, but when we say District 5, what do we say after, Odile? In forward drive. Very good. District 5. All right. I'm happy to be here today, District 5. I know I'm down for a spoken word, but what I will be doing is I'll be reading a poem to you. And it's a poem that I have written really to celebrate Reading Reimagined and the joy of reading. And my poem is entitled The Fairy Tales Are Missing. How many of you love fairy tales? Let me just hear you shout out your favorite fairy tale. Nobody loves fairy tales? The adults too, y'all don't love fairy tales? Let me hear it. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of them. Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. That's very good. So guess what? The fairy tales are missing. And I want you to listen very carefully, because at the end of the day, you will have to tell me, how do we find the fairy tales? The fairy tales are missing. The fairy tales are missing, cried Mother Goose in fright. Even the nursery rhymes have vanished in the middle of the night. The news spread through the forest and throughout the fairy sky. How did the stories disappear? Who did this? When? And why? Chicken Little, hearing this, could not take the chance. She squawked around in great despair. I must tell the king at once. The three little pigs ran to their homes. They searched through sticks and straw. They checked the bricks and every nook, but found nothing at all. Meanwhile, Goldilocks awoke in the cottage of the bears. When the news of missing fairy tales came drifting to her ears, she checked the beds, she checked the chairs, and in the porridge too. But nothing seems to fit the case or point her to a clue. Now the case of missing fairy tales was getting serious. The folks gathered in a flurry and began to make a fuss. Snow White came with 7 dwarfs. Even Peter Pan flew in. Copain Lapin was in the area and decided to pop in. But Little Red Riding Hood knew exactly who it was. The thief had left his footprints on the trail to Grandma's house. She followed them carefully, and there between the sheets, oh, what big eyes, what big ears, and what big hungry teeth. The crowd moved closer to the big bad wolf, and he was getting tense. He growled, "Before you put the blame on me, tell me if that makes sense. Why would I banish the fairy tales when that's how I earn my pay? No books, no pigs, no huff and puff, then I'll simply fade away." The forest was in an uproar. "There's no proof!" The lion roared. The room was silent for a moment. The wolf was innocent. Then from a corner, calm and wise, a voice said, "That is true." Then a big black spider, half man, stepped slowly into view. "Suku!" Little Miss Muffet screamed. "And Nancy, what are you doing here?" "I'm the keeper of the stories," he grinned. "I belong to everywhere. And when a story goes astray, believe me, I'm aware. I know each tale a nursery rhyme, for I've woven them with care. The fairy tales aren't missing. They're sitting on the shelf. Every time a child reads one, they wake up for themselves. If you want to find the stories, don't search the woods or sky. Open up a book instead, and they will come alive. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Wilfred. Thank you so very, very, very much. I think you take all the papers with you there. God bless you. I think we have a little surprise. We don't? We may have a little surprise. Look, I don't even want to give her a mic.
To surprise you guys with the sponsors. Yeah, that's a surprise.
Mhm.
The sponsors. Because if I tell you all who sponsor us there for that thing, if I tell you all who our sponsors are,
We can look around, we can see the feather banners are feathering away. Now, students, I have instructions for you. After each sponsor, instead of clapping, we say the word clap. Okay?
everybody.
After each sponsor, we say the word clap. Let's practice. Sponsor. All right, let's go.
Lucy Leck,
B&B Money Saver Inc.,
Forest Springs Limited,
West Indies Shipping,
Rendezvous Goods,
St. Lucia Teachers Credit Union Limited,
Furniture City Ltd,
Total Health Pharmacy,
Aeroprint,
Kendall Taxi Services, Transfers and Tours. Clap.
and yourselves. Clap, because let me tell you, if we had no audience, there was no point of the event.
Mhm.
If I tell you, so give yourself a very lovely round of applause, won't you? Yes,
I hear me say clap, 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 clap.
clap, clap, clap for yourself. Oh, ja, we're carrying along, sir.
We are carrying
Yes,
along.
indeed, we are. All right, so I have a little challenge. Matter of fact, for any of our little kids here who would like to come up, I have a little challenge for you guys. I already have a volunteer. Look at you. You don't even know what the challenge is. You're sticking that. This is no survival skills.
Bullshit.
The challenge is, can you say, should I say seven words? 7 words that rhyme with the word relay in under 30 seconds. Can you do that? Can anyone do that? 7 words that rhyme with the word relay.
I
in
see a
under
hand.
30 seconds. Shall we get a volunteer, please?
She was coming here, her hand went up one time. Let's give her a round of applause. Come on, students.
I love your the shirts are so creative. When you come up, I want to read what your shirt says. I see read and grow your imagination. I love it. I love it. What's your name, my darling?
Kyrie.
Come to the front. With that beautiful face, we need to put it on camera, girl. Let me tell you something. We need to put it on camera. Yes, we do. Okay. What's your name?
Kyrie.
And Kyrie is going to tell us 7 words, just 7 words that rhyme with the word relay. Now, we saw an example of what rhyming is by Mr. Jerif himself, okay? So just the master of extempo, the extempo man. So 7 words that rhyme with the word relay. And let's give her a round of applause before she goes. We want to support her to do this. You ready? 30 seconds, 7 words. After, and go ahead.
Relay, delay, 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 melee, killy, clay, say, day, hey, bay.
There you go, and that's 7. See, that was so easy.
Wait, Carrie, wait, Carrie.
Come. We have a little gift for you, my girl. We have a
You even
little
had
prize.
6 seconds to spare. Now your shirt says, read, grow your imagination. The timer just ended. I have a bookmark, a magnetic bookmark for you, which says, the more you read, the more you'll know, and the more you'll grow. So, this is a perfect bookmark to mark your shirt. Go ahead. Let's congratulate her one more time.
Well done, well done. All right.
Somebody said, well done, Kyrie.
Well done, my girl. That's right. That's my friend. My friend that you ever see those things where you go to an event and your friend performing. Just somebody they know. It's not even a stranger. It can be a stranger. It's the person you see walking down the road. But I know that person. That's Janet's daughter. Hey, my friend that they performing there. My friend that they on the saxophone. Janet, you remember me? You win $500. Jada, you remember you owe me somebody? That's not true. Let me behave myself. I need to behave today. All right. So now one more challenge before we continue. And this is for the patriotic. Okay, this is for the patriots of our country. Now, students, I know y'all have been doing social studies, and it's very adamant that we know who these individuals are. I have another something special for the person who knows. How many Nobel laureates do we have, students, in St. Lucia? How many? Two. Very good. Very, 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 very good. But that's not the challenge yet. That's not the question I want to ask just yet. We have two Nobel laureates. Can you tell me which Nobel laureate won the Nobel Prize for Literature? Come up and tell me. One person come up and tell me. If you have to, pitch it down there. Feel them tell run like juju. Run like juju. Run like juju. That's right. All right. Both of y'all. That means what I'm telling you. Okay, so if both of y'all know, I'm going to put the mic between y'all. Come to the front. I want the camera to see y'all. Green and pink. Y'all looking like Glendon Elphaba. Very nice. Y'all know that story? From which story? That's the name of the movie. The story I ask you for. Wizard of Oz with the golden how you call that again? The golden road. Very nice. So who was the Nobel Prize winner for literature, honored and knighted by Queen Elizabeth himself? All right, so let's go.
Sir Derek Walker.
And that is it. Boom, 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 boom. Give them a round of applause, won't you, please? Yes, indeed. Mr. Jules is going to present to you your special prize. Afterwards, they're going to say their names with pride, representing the Micoud Primary School. Who's coming? General Big Z? Oh my God. So what's happening next? Today, make today the day to read something new, and reading helps your mind bloom. Yes, it is, because our minds are like gardens, and what you plant in it, you have to take responsibility for it. Now, ladies, tell us what are your names?
Bernice.
Bernice, very pretty.
Nala.
Lovely. Thank you, Bernice. Thank you, Nala. Give them another round of applause, won't you? All right. So again, we thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. Thank you for your support, truly. And now we call upon Miss Joseph to give the closing remarks, our vote of thanks. Miss Joseph, let's welcome her. Oh, you have a mic, right?
Good afternoon, everyone. As we come to the close of this memorable and inspiring District 5 book relay, it is my distinct pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the district literacy team. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed the true spirit of collaboration, creativity, and a shared commitment to literacy. Under the theme, Reading Reimagined, our district has come together to celebrate the power of reading and the important role it plays in shaping the minds and futures of our students. First and foremost, we give thanks to Almighty God for granting us the opportunity, strength, and favorable weather to successfully complete this event. A heartfelt thank you goes out to our education officer, and all distinguished guests who took time out of their busy schedules to join us today. I specifically want to point out or recognize my fellow colleagues, the literacy coaches from the other districts. Your presence demonstrates your continued support for literacy and education within District 5. To our principals, teachers, literacy coordinators, and staff members from every school in the district, thank you for your dedication and hard work. The presentations showcased at each stop along the relay route reflected careful planning, creativity, and a genuine passion for promoting reading. To our students, who were undoubtedly the stars of this event, thank you immensely for your enthusiasm, energy, and outstanding performances. Your participation brought life and meaning to every stage of the relay and reminded us why literacy remains such a vital part of education. We extend sincere appreciation to our sponsors and partners whose generosity helped make this event possible. Your support contributes significantly to the educational development of our children, and we are truly grateful. Special thanks to the organizing committee and all volunteers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes for coordinating the relay route and logistics to ensuring the smooth execution of today's culminating activity. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. We also thank the drivers, security personnel, support staff, media representatives, and everyone who contributed in any way to the success of this initiative. Finally, thank you to the schools of District 5 for embracing the spirit of the book relay. As the torch was passed from school to school, it symbolized more than a relay. It represented the passing of knowledge, imagination, and a lifelong love of reading. May the excitement generated over these 2 days continue to inspire our students to read, learn, and dream beyond the pages of a book. As we leave here today, let us remember that the torch we passed from school to school symbolizes more than a relay. It represents the sharing of knowledge, imagination, and opportunity through reading. I leave you with these words from Dr. Seuss. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. May we continue to inspire our children to read widely, think creatively, and dream boldly as we continue reading Reimagine. Thank you, everyone. Have a safe journey home, and may God continue to bless you all.
Won't you greet somebody in Jesus' name? Won't you tell them that you love them in Jesus' name? We can work together in Jesus'
name. Like I said, we have a little surprise. We have a surprise. And it comes in the form of a very local and well-renowned performer. Somebody help me welcome General Biggs to serenade us. And let us have a good time, for a good vibe, for a good line for a short while. Somebody say General Biggs. Somebody say General Biggs. Not the big you fried in oil, eh?
Where General Biggs from? Big Tree
General
Eats.
Biggs.
That's one of our sponsors. Is he from Big Tree Eats?
Well,
that does sound like a name of a bake.
I think you're from around here.
Specially made bake. Imagine that, General Biggs from Big Tree Eats. Let me behave myself. I go down my home.
General Biggs, you
They
never
already
think
give the
about
photo.
opening a bakery? Your own bakery? General Biggs is a bakery.
He is the big.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good afternoon to Micoud primary teachers, sponsors, and special guests. Yeah, man. Yeah, knock the rhythm DJ. Somebody say, hear that. Yeah, you can stand up because after that I think everybody going home. Hear that. Yeah, give me some volume DJ. Everybody, give me a bong say. Everybody, let me hear you say, bo. Everybody, let me hear you say. Youths come forward. Yeah, let the children enjoy. Pull up. Bo. A truck and a car them collide. A man shot himself with a gun. What you call kissing in patois? What's your child father name again? My favorite movie character, Rambo. Girls go to school with ribbon and bow. Girls go to school with ribbon and bow. A truck and a car them collide. A man shot himself with a gun. What you call kissing in patois? What's your child father name again? Every morning when I wake up, what I drinking? Tea. All praise I saying is to the Almighty. Stop the music. Yeah, stop the music. All right. Now hear that. Children, before you all go, give yourself a little exercise here. Make sure you get a little sweat, a little. Yeah, man, enjoy yourselves. Come forward. Come on the part of the field there. Don't be afraid. Come forward. Yes, miss, just allow them to enjoy their little selves. Yeah, man. Yeah, come forward. Yeah, big up Mowgli, MK. Yeah, big up yourselves. Guess. Yeah. All right. So, while I introduce the future, you know that is the future generation right there. Big up yourselves. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Somebody say, hear that. Read him again, DJ. Let me show you how the children have skills. Play me low. Hear that. Somebody say, hear that. You're afraid, man. Say, hear that. Say, hear that. Say, hear that. Bo, a truck and a car them collide. A man shot himself with a gun. Bo. What you call kissing in patois? What's your child father name again? I say, a truck and a car them collide. And a man shot himself with a gun. What you call in patois? All right, let me give you a story. Huh? My favorite movie character, Rambo. Girls go to school with ribbon and bow. Sunshine, rainfall, what you see? Rainbow. A saw in patois is called Bo Bo. My favorite song nowadays, Dembo. My favorite tune nowadays, Limbo. All food I cook in, I put in gumbo. With what you think I make in my juice? Tobo. A truck. All right, now, same rhythm. Mowgli, let me teach them how to pray. Let me teach them. Low. Hear that. Tea. Every morning when I wake up, what I drinking? Tea. All praise I saying is to the Almighty. All praise I saying is to the Almighty. And all my mother sisters is my auntie. Boys put in, girls put in. Me born and raised in a society. Me grew up in a place enough poverty. Put up me hand like Statue Liberty, and then me say to myself, I'm a celebrity. Majority rules minority, but me not put vanity over humanity. Tea. Every morning when you wake up, what you drinking? All praise we saying is to the Almighty. And all my mother sisters is my auntie. Boys put in and the waggles put in. The spirit of St. Lucia is Monty. Big up St. Lucia as our nationality. From St. Lucia is New York City. Then to Japan I check in gently to fight karate. Land give left for my popularity. Sa give left for my go quantity. From Bakotanom cafe security. Echo back I join from if your pocket empty. When you take a old smell they call it dirty. And when you tell a lie they say umati. Why you waiting for the bus under the shanty? How you call it lentils in patois? Lenti. Somebody say that. Pull up the rhythm again. Let me make the children give you something now. Who know about the boom blaga daga 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 boom blaga? That's your favorite song. Boom blaga daga 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 keep a start. Blaga daga daga. Boom blaga daga 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 keep a bang. Boom. Head the story, this and Micoud and vie motorbike keep a memory bon break stay bon like bike gas. Saka pete kon dynamite. Détail ay bol même kotet Mr. Mike. Passé patience poko même by tout. Mundi night. Lemon with magwe tout. We want that escape. Bike like a juke so I pull up on the side and lemon gade say. Boom blaga daga daga da keep a kabang. Blaga daga daga da ki pa ka point mando. Hi pa ka point, hi pa ka start, hi pa ka banget zip. It's nice to have me closing the show. Somebody say, don't feel it cold. Say, head that. And say, head that. Say, head that. Goodbye. Have a blessed day. Stop the music. Yeah, stop the music. Yeah, one thing to remember. Education comes first. Say that. And the golden rule is obey your parents and the teachers. What's the golden rule? All right. Have a blessed day, children.
Thank you, General Big.